But it seems to be deja vu all over again. As the rest of the world moves forward, Australia appears trapped in March 2020. Only it's worse, given we now have vaccines and a very clear understanding of what this virus is and what it isn't. We know now that it's not the bubonic plague. We know the risk factors and how this virus disproportionately impacts the old, the sick and the morbidly obese. We also know that for children, this virus is less dangerous than influenza. For the elderly, it's more dangerous than influenza. By now, every single Australian who is in a high-risk category should be vaccinated. How much longer are we going to lock down the country to protect people unwilling to protect themselves? They've had since February to get vaccinated. But 1 in 4 unvaccinated Australians over 70 say they are waiting for a different vaccine, according to data from the ABS. Are we really going to continue to enforce crippling lockdowns and border closures to protect a small minority of at-risk people who are vaccine shopping? I'm not trying to coerce anybody to get a vaccine or to get the AstraZeneca jab when they want Pfizer. That's a personal choice. But individuals should be responsible for those choices. Children being kept home from school should not be paying the price for those choices. People watching their livelihoods destroyed should not be paying the price. People missing cancer screenings or suffering from mental health issues should not be paying the price. To be crystal clear, I'm not for a second blaming any individuals waiting for their preferred vaccine. They are not the ones determining public policy. I'm blaming the gutless politicians who have relinquished their power to unelected, unaccountable health bureaucrats, even those with a history of catastrophist predictions that have proved laughably wrong. Hello, Brett. Australia and New Zealand are oddities now. We are no longer the gold standard the world looks at with envy. We are the oddities, the hermit nations locked away from the rest of the world. And Australia will remain a prison island for many, many months to come, even once we've reached 60% or 70% vaccinated. We're going to remain closed unless we fundamentally change our mindset and learn to live with some community transmission. The UK is lifting all its remaining restrictions on July 19, Freedom Day, but they're recording well over 30,000 cases per day. Even with a high vaccination threshold, we are going to have COVID in the community and some deaths from the virus, as we do every year from the flu, once we fully reopen. That is a reality that no politician is willing to discuss.